In this episode of Josh's Journey, a bird does a shit on my suitcase, I try a Dutch pastry, and Hardway plays my track at AMF. Welcome to a very special episode of Josh's Journey. This is the ADE Amsterdam Dance Event 2025 edition. I'm super excited for this one because I'm going to take you along to all the ADE networking events, all of the dance events in the night, and going to catch up with loads of friends along the way. I think it's just going to be a fun vlog, so let's dive into it. So this is my Airbnb for the week. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm here until Sunday. And I'll be honest with you, I've stayed in a lot of Airbnbs throughout the years at ADE in Amsterdam, and they've been looking great on the photos and then not so great when it comes to actually getting here in real life. So I really took a deeper dive into the reviews before booking this one, and I think it paid off because I'll be honest, it's pretty expensive. But it's in the centre, which saves you a lot of money on Ubers, and it's really spacious, which means I'm going to have the opportunity to do some exercise, try and keep fit, because there's a lot of unhealthy eating and drinking during ADE, so it's nice to just do some push-ups and sit-ups. And it's a nice, spacious, what looks like comfortable, it is comfortable bed. So I think this is perfect. It's exactly what's needed. So I'm just going to unpack now. And then, let's go. Quickly had a coffee before heading out to meet some old friends, For You, Castor and Pollux, and a few other familiar faces.
This is for you.
I think this is my least favourite thing about ADE. The stairs. Especially at the end of the night, when you had such an early start in the morning to catch the flight. Making myself a coffee at the Airbnb. Top tip, get yourself an Airbnb with a coffee machine, like an espresso. Also came with some stroop waffles as well, the Airbnb. I've got my Huel to try and stay healthy for breakfast at least. Went to the shop, grabbed some bananas, apples. Got some hydration tablets as well, which can be handy if you have a few beers at the ADE parties. Got some protein bars. One thing I like about this, I've taken the water out of it, but it came with a fridge and 2 beers. ADE day 1.
Day 1. Day 0.
We literally just ran into him. We were like, come from this way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we were just...
Hey! Stay healthy this week.
Just gotta stay healthy. Let's go. Cheers.
Did he buy you that?
Ooh. Yeah, I make mine so strong now, this feels really weak.
That's a good kick.
Like, did you feel it kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel it kick anymore.
Oh, wow.
Here, you take this.
Oh, I see. We're gonna do a swap.
So this is Josh's vlog, and So.
Oh, yours looks so fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a 360 camera. Bri, check me out on YouTube. Hi, Jinx from Phoenix.
Yo, what's up, guys? For you.
Yeah, for real, yeah. Logging out here, out of control. No, but it's actually been really, really good to see Josh.
We're just going to invent it now.
Yeah, it was just like this. Just like looking at, and like the beginning of our vlogs are the exact same thing. It's just like 3, 2, 1, and then just give it back.
Okay.
Anyway.
Met up with Chris Reeve to have some more gin shots before heading to Armada offices.
So the hardest thing during ADE is to stay healthy because it's in winter, everyone's sick and we don't sleep. So pro tip, it's ginger shots at Albertine. So we're going to take one, and can you open this one for me?
Yeah. I was going to say, I'd be really impressed if you could do it with one hand.
this is the first. That's what she said. Check the vlog as well.
All right. With the European lids.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
I still make mine stronger. Yeah. The biggest question of the day is, which Pastry Thursday socks do I wear? Or do I just mix and match?
What's up?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Pastry Thursday.
Good morning.
So today is Pastry Thursday. We're here in Amsterdam with Josh Le Tissier. Hey. Gonna try some gevulde koek. Typical Dutch. That's right. How's it? Good? It's good. Real influencer.
Just went and had lunch. Thai curry lunch with Foster and Gallardo. Celebrate the release of Shake This Place. And yeah, it was good to catch up. Saw them last night as well. I have to admit I haven't done a great deal of filming yesterday because the events I went to yesterday, it feels like it's not the right sort of place to film. Like at the Armada offices, feels like quite a professional environment, and it just kind of feels weird getting the camera out, to be honest. So that's why there's no footage of that. Still early, it's day 2, already feeling it. Was in bed by 2 a.m. last night, which I think for ADE is pretty early, but it's a little bit later than I intended. My throat is already destroyed from all the shouting over loud music to try and talk to people. But yeah, no, I had some good chats yesterday, caught up with some old friends, made some new ones, got recognised by quite a few people, even some of the bigger names, which was really crazy to think. So I think with ADE, I always gets me reflecting on previous years, and it's kind of like to see how far you've come. It's a good spot, good time of the year to reflect on that. So yeah, so far so good. Day 2, actually heading to the Tomorrowland Academy meetup. Never went to the Tomorrowland Academy, but one of my best friends is a teacher there, so he's just added me as his +1. And then after that, I'm gonna meet up with Joey, go to the revealed mixer, and then dinner, and then crazy night at the revealed party, I think. It was great catching up with the revealed team and meeting some of the other artists, and of course finally watching Hardway play my track in real life after seeing it so many times on the live streams. Friday was a special day as my remix that Hardway had been playing all summer was finally released. Life is Calling Josh Le Tissier remix as part of the ADE sampler for Revealed. I met up with JoeySuki, friend, mentor and original artist of the track, for some celebratory ginger shots.
Good morning everyone, I'm here with Josh to celebrate the release of this remix of my track Life is Calling. Such a big release, happy for it. It's a full circle moment for us, man. Cheers.
Then it was time for the artist coaching lunch, one of my favourite events at ADE every year. Such a nice event to catch up with friends, meet like-minded people. There was also a Halloween decoration that we couldn't stop laughing at. So I'm here with Melodramatic.
Hey!
We just got out of the artist coaching group session at ADE. Now we're on our way to Mark Otten's producer coaching, meeting up with some familiar faces, and going to learn some secrets of the trade, and also try and not get run over by a car.
But it might be worth it at ADE. Then we would be here longer.
We grabbed some Mexican food as my friend Chris Reeve was playing 2 shows that night. I took a nap before the municipal event and slept through my alarm, so I missed the show. This is ADE in your 30s, I guess. What are we looking for today?
I don't know what we're looking for. We're in a thrift shop store, and I was checking out these jeans because, you know, it's kind of my style.
Yeah, pretty much. Good morning. Final day of ADE for me before flying back home tomorrow. Just on my way to grab a coffee with Kyros because we have a track coming out in just 2 or 3 weeks. But we've never spoken properly in person. It's always at events, shouting at each other's ears because it's too loud. So yeah, it'd be nice to actually have a proper chat, proper coffee. And here we are, Starbucks. Let's go. It was great to have a deeper conversation with Kyros about some crazy stories from touring and plans for 2026. Then it was time to grab dinner before heading to Exchange Asia, a networking event for the Asian clubbing industry. Of course, ADE wouldn't be complete without a photo next to the iconic cubes. Back to the room after Exchange Asia, which is like a networking event for bookers, promoters, and artists within Asia. It's a good way to meet some promoters. Had a nice catch up with Respawn because I think I only met him in person, even though I've worked with him for many years, done many tracks together. I only met him once in London for his show at Ministry of Sound. Flew over to go and support. And actually had a really good conversation, good catch up with him. Talking about some of the frustrating sides of the industry, I guess, to do with social media, and unfortunately it seems to be becoming less and less about the music, but that's a rant for another day at least. Just got back to the room. Wanted to come and chill out for a little bit. Everyone I know is going to AMF, the Amsterdam Music Festival, in the big football arena, but I decided not to go to that because it's the last night. I think it finishes super late. Decided to take it easy. Flying out to Asia next week for 3 shows. Really looking forward to that. And I just felt like it was a sensible move to have a not so crazy night towards the end of the week, flying back home tomorrow. So made some amazing connections with some new people. Caught up with some familiar faces from previous ADEs, and also some people I've spoken to online for such a long time, but we never actually got to meet in person. So I think that's what ADE is about as well, showing your face. Also, like, I had some really great conversations with people who are perhaps like struggling to get into DJing, struggling to get their music heard. And I felt like this year I gave a lot of advice, a lot of feedback, trying to give back, because I'm like super grateful that I've been taught and mentored by JoeySuki, which you've probably seen from our previous post, because I did a remix of his, which got released on Revealed, played by Hardway as well, in like nearly every show since Tomorrowland. Anyway, enough bragging aside. And I'm really grateful for his knowledge and his guidance. And I know that a lot of people out there, they don't have like a coach or a mentor to ask. So I felt like in some ways it was my like duty to help out these people who are struggling with certain things and try and share some insights. Because I know how much it means, and how just a short conversation can really, really help people. It can just change the way they see something. And I've had so many situations like that in the past where just a simple conversation with someone, and I find out I've just kind of been thinking about things in the wrong way, or going at things on the wrong angle. So yeah, I think it's really important to have these conversations. I wish I'd gone to AMF, as my friends sent me so many videos of Hardway dropping my remix. Serious FOMO kicked in. Airbnb, a bird did a shit on my umbrella and on my cabin case. Check it out. So I need to find some napkins. I don't think it's anywhere on me. I've had a look, but I'll find out when I go to the bathroom. I've literally walked from one side of the airport to the other in departures just to reach Joe and the Juice. I think I need sponsorship or something. So I just had a bit of a scary moment as the flight from Amsterdam to Manchester took off nearly an hour late, and even when we landed there was nobody to like connect the plane to the tunnel, so we had to wait for like an extra 30 minutes. So I was still on the plane when my next flight was departing in an hour, so I just had to run through security. Now I'm super sweaty, but luckily, or unluckily, depending which way you look at it, the flight to Guernsey is delayed, which is typical, but in this case I guess it works in my favour. So I think I'm going to be getting home at like 9 p.m, which is like 10 p.m. Dutch time, which is what I'm used to. Trying Pretz ginger shots, giving them a second chance. Not bad. Not on my level. So finally got home. In the end I got home I think 2 hours later than what I should have been. And Parker was so tired that he wasn't even that excited to see me. His tail was going, I guess. But there's no leaping off the sofa, trying to lick my face off or anything like that. Amazing ADE, once again. Seriously regretting not going to AMF after Hardway played my track. I got sent so many videos, but it's the way it goes, I guess. At least have some of the content. Yeah, that's it. Signing off ADE. Gonna rest up for 2 days. Then I'm flying out to Asia to play a big Halloween show at Arc Bar Beach Club, and then finishing up the rest of the Asia tour at Void Bangkok, and then at Para Club in Macau. And it's a big one that weekend because it's the Grand Prix that weekend, so it should be a fun one to remember. See you guys in the next one.